What's up, YouTubers? Today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade smoke machine so you can check for vacuum leaks on your vehicle, truck, car, whatever. Before I forget, a good feed into your system is on your brake booster. You have your master cylinder on top. It's usually connected to a big round thing. That's the booster. There's a big vacuum line that comes in to the booster right there. That's a good spot to put your smoke lead in, and I'll show you how I made this. They come in very handy and it's really cheap. So here's how it goes, man. Just a regular old paint can from Home Depot, Menards. What I chose to do, you could just buy nipples, you know, drill 2 half-inch holes. I used air nozzles because I got a whole shitload of that kind of stuff. Then I can use my little air machine right onto it. But you can just ones that got nipples that screw on, put a little silicone front and back, let them dry. The nipples or these, doesn't matter. Then the can, you just take a couple bricks of charcoal, regular old charcoal for a grill, 2 of them, 3 of them, whatever. What I do is just put them on the ground, hit your torch, you know, torch like this. Just hold it down on the floor, on the ground, on the cement, whatever, in the grill, whatever. 2, 3 of them, and get the charcoals pure white. Rip up some cardboard, put some cardboard down there, put the 2 or 3 white charcoals on top, and put a whole bunch of cardboard back on top. Wait a couple minutes, it'll start smoking a little bit, more and more and more. So it's going to get smoking good. Shut this down, tap it. Now, with the 2 nozzles that are on here, you only need a couple pounds of air. You could also use one of these little air blow-up machines you keep in your vehicle, blow up tires. And this one I just put little alligator clips on the end, so you can go right onto a battery with it, and then you could use this for your air supply, little 12-volt thing you keep in your car. But I happen to have just a little compressor here that, so once it's smoking, ready to go, put my air nozzle on that side, turn my compressor on, dial it down to 2-3 pounds. Put this hose on the other one, and this is the one that will feed into your brake booster. You can get this line. All this crap cost me like, oh shit, I want to say $7 to $10 or something like that. And that's it. The air will push into the can. It'll come out the other side here, go into your brake booster hose or whatever hookup you want to use. Blow smoke into the system. Just get a flashlight and start watching. Anywhere you have a vacuum leak, intake leak, it'll blow smoke out. So that's how you make a homemade smoke machine. You know, and then you have it forever, you know. You don't ever have to buy one again, that's for sure. So, pretty cool setup. You can do this. You don't have to use a gallon. I don't know why I went with a gallon can. I guess I thought, I don't know, more is better, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. You could get a quart, and also you could do the same thing if you want to use a jar. See, I was going to do that first off, but you can't find Miracle Whip, anything like that in glass jars anymore. It's all plastic shit. But if you had a nice little jar the size of a Miracle Whip, you know, or mayonnaise or whatever, just have a little screw-on lid. You just put two holes in there and put your 2 tits on that little jar. You can make a lot smaller version. This is how I did it, so you can do it with a smaller coffee can, whatever. Main thing is to get 2 tits on there. Push, you could, you know, even these, you can, if you use them, you can still push a hose onto them, you know. So this to that. See, this is that little 12 volt little compressor. Same thing. Put that on there. Put this on there. You ready to go? turn the compressor on, it blows the smoke. That's it. That's all there is to it. Pretty cool little smoke machine. You can spend, you know, $1,000 on a real fancy one, or, you know, whatever. But anyway, it works, and it works well. So there you go. That's how you build a homemade smoke machine. Bob's On Service and Plowing. I'm out.